Hello everybody, I'm so excited for today's video. We are doing another build in Palia, but this time we're going inside and working on my kitchen. So this is the space that we are working with for the kitchen. This room will be the kitchen. To the left is a pantry space. Moving forward is the dining room. And then to our right, it's a little tea nook. So for floors, we're using one of my faves, and it's the City Hall tile floor. We're putting it in the kitchen, pantry, dining room, and the tea nook. As for walls, we're going to be using a little jaded tile wall, gypsum flagstone walls, and natural wood paneling. For the kitchen, one wall will be stone and 3 walls will be tiled. The dining room will be the same. The tea nook will have all tiles, and for the pantry, it'll be natural wood paneling. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful the green tiles are? I just love them so much. Now that we're done with the walls, we're going to move on to the entrance of the kitchen. While I was brainstorming for this build, I came up with a way that you can make a stone molding towards the bottom of the wall. In order to make the molding, you want to change the wall type to an open concept, place the object you want to merge with the wall, and then change it back to a double doorway. I thought this was really cool because it makes it look like there's a stone molding, and also it adds a space where you can add more decorations to your spaces, and I'm definitely going to use this in other rooms. And for this build, we need 3 small stone crates on both sides of the entryway. A small tip that I have for when you're working with the small stone crates is to make sure that you're alternating the sides of the stone that you're using. If you noticed, every single side has a different pattern on it, so switching it up makes it look a bit more natural and adds visual interest. So after the 3 from the entryway, you're going to put 4 more stone crates on the side with the window and 3 more on the side with the pantry. Now when placing the stone crates against the wall, make sure you have a little bit of space, and you're going to see why in the future. Going back to the side with the window, now add the kitchen appliances you'd like to have on that wall, and then add another stone crate in that corner. Then add 2 more appliances and 6 more small stone crates to make a U shape. Now go into the dining room and add 4 more crates to the back of those appliances. On the other side, add a 4x4 square with an extra crate in the corner, and line that entire wall with stone crates. Here's a reminder to alternate that pattern, that way your stone crates look unique. Congrats, all the stone is placed and we're ready to go, so make sure both entryways are the double door entryway. Now both of your entryways have stone molding, and I might be a little biased, but I think this looks so good. I'm definitely going to be using this in probably all of my rooms, just so then I have an extra place to add more things. Okay, this next part can be a little tricky. If you have somebody that you can trust, you can merge 2 spring fever trellis to make 1 long bookshelf. You want to place it at the exact same time, that way they overlap. If you don't have somebody you can trust, you can definitely just put 2 of the trellis next to each other, and it kind of acts as the same thing. Add 2 more spring fever trellis in the dining room, and what I'm about to show you is what you're going to repeat for every single bookcase that we have. You're going to use the industrial wall shelf, and that's going to be the shelf for our bookcase. The lower level is going to be as close as you can place it above the stone crate. Then there's going to be a mid-level and a tall shelf. And when I tell you I'm obsessed with this bookshelf design, that would be an understatement. I got this design from a creator called Darth Daddy, and I am literally obsessed with it. I'm going to be using this so much in this house. Now we're going to add 4 copper panels at the end of our island, and where the stone crates cut off right before the pantry. And now we're going to move on to the pantry, so we're going to have 3 levels of 3 shelves. We're going to be using the industrial wall shelf again, and there's going to be 1 in the center and 2 on the sides. Once we're done with the pantry, we're moving on to the countertops. For that, we're going to be using wood panels to create a nice wooden countertop. Then we're going to add 2 more wood panels to the entrance, and going back into the dining room, we're going to place some in front of the window. And now we're going to work on a small spice rack. So for this, we're going to be using the exact same concept from the wood paver staircase that's been going around, but instead of 1 gourmet bowl, we're going to be using 3 that are equally spaced, just so it looks a bit more sturdy, so it can hold all the spices that you cook with. Next, we're going to add some bellflower cabinets because it looks so good with the green tiles. After that, we're going to add some Paltech items like the pipes, the vents, just so that the kitchen feels a bit more industrial. And after that, guys, I'm so excited to say you're officially done with the kitchen build, and now you can decorate to your heart's content. I did decorate off camera, but if that's something you'd like to see in the future, please let me know in the comments. as well as any other video requests you might have for me. If you do recreate this, please make sure to tag me and add photos to the Discord. I'd love to see what you create. If you prefer a live setting, I do stream over on Twitch. It's just at MifaPuff on Twitch. We play a lot of Palia over there, and I'd love to have you. And it will be linked down below with all my other socials. And while you're there, it would mean so much to me if you subscribed, liked, and commented. It helps me grow the channel. And until I see you next, I hope you have a wonderful day. Get some rest, take care of yourself, drink water. Don't forget to be safe. And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.